Hello, fam. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Charleses. Today, we're making a mouth-watering island favorite, coconut macaroons. Stay tuned. These are all the ingredients we're going to use today to make our awesome macaroons. If you like what you are seeing so far, join our family and hit that subscribe button below. We want you with us. Let's do this. All right, we're going to start off by putting the coconut in our bowl. Make sure all of the coconut is that bowl. And now we're going to add the condensed milk. You will need a spoon to get the condensed milk out because it is quite thick and so good. I can just probably eat this out of the can, honestly. So get all of that condensed milk out of the can so we can start to mix. Now, take your time with mixing. Make sure that the coconut and the condensed milk are mixed thoroughly. And just like a marriage, you won't know where it starts or where one begins. So this is how it should look like. Look at that goodness. And we're just going to go ahead and set that aside and separate our eggs. We're going to separate the egg whites from the yolk. So just make sure that you go ahead and separate those two. The egg yolk, you can actually go ahead and use that for breakfast or dinner, whatever you desire. And this is the second one. Now, if a little bit of the egg yolk gets into the egg white, that's fine. It'll just add to the flavor. But most of it should be separated into that separate brown bowl. So just want to make sure we do that. Now we're going to go ahead and mix. I'm using like a hand mixer because I do not have my nifty kitchen aid mixer. So we're doing it like old school. Now we got to add some of that salt. Add some salt. And I'm working hard for these macaroons. They're going to be good. And this is how they should look like. They should look pretty fluffy. This is hand mixture action. So just make sure they're really fluffy. And now we're going to add the almond extract. Not almond, but the vanilla extract to the mixture. And mix it all together. Mix that vanilla extract together. I do love almond extract, but it's vanilla. Vanilla extract. Add that and mix it all together. I smell it so good. And now we're going to go ahead and mix both of these together. The egg white, the fluffy egg whites together with the coconut condensed milk mixture. Mix that all together. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. Look at that. And it's actually going to add some fluffiness to the coconut macaroons. It will help it to rise. So mix. Yes, make sure that it's mixed thoroughly and well. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And now what we're going to do is put it in our pan. I'm using a tablespoon to go ahead and use that to measure our macaroons onto our pan. And I'm using a separate spoon if needed to take it out of the tablespoon. So we're just putting tablespoonful onto our cake pan, not our cake, but our cookie pan right here. I think I'm just thinking about cake right now. I don't know why, but maybe our next video will do the cake. I don't know. Well, one of them at least. There we go. Look at that. We're going to fast forward. Look at that. Magic of television. Just can fast forward and show you what the end product will eventually look like. Look at that. So just keep on putting them into balls on the cookie sheet and until it's all done. You may have to make a couple of batches, which is fine. We're in no rush. The more we have, the merrier we are. We can share it with others or just eat it all by yourself. So look at that. Now what we're going to do once you're done scooping them into the cookie sheet, we're going to put it into the oven. There you go. Usually cook it for about 15-20 minutes. Put it in the oven. And what I'm going to do, they're all out and they look great. I'm going to be extra bougie and dip it in some chocolate. I just pretty much took some milk chocolate, not the semi-sweet because I like my milk chocolate. And I melted it in the microwave. And now I'm just dipping it, the macaroons onto it and placing it on the cookie sheet. I changed the aluminum foil. So I'm just placing it back on a new aluminum foil, put it in the fridge to let it cool and harden a little bit. So we're just continuing on with this. If you like coconut macaroons, if you like coconuts, let us know in the comment section because, listen, it's island time. Now we are so done. We are done with our coconut macaroons, dipping them in chocolate. Now they're like bougie coconut macaroons. And look at these. These look delicious. Now, if you like our content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Cooking with the Charleses. Bye.